that reminds me of like a sort of allegory that I remember. I don't remember who said it, but I remember it very well, where let's imagine you're someone who opens up a business, right? You open up a pizza shop, and then all of a sudden these two guys in costumes come up and they say, hey, you need to pay us this amount of money. Otherwise, we're going to close your pizza shop and we're going to hurt you and your family and throw you in a box.
Yep.
Well, that's no different than the mob, and that's no different than what the government does now.
Yeah, the government is essentially an organized mob. They're just way better organized, and they quote unquote have consent. They think they have consent from people in their communities, but really not. When you look at the low voter turnout, you got 30 to 40% of the registered voters showing up. That's not including all the people who aren't registered. So you might have maybe 15 to 20% of the population deciding on the rules and restrictions for the other 80% of the population, which isn't consent at all. And libertarians, we believe consent is morality. There's a lot of people on the left that look at consent in regard to sexual activity. Yes, you need to get consent. Rape is bad. If you're looking to have sexual, interactions with other people, you need to get their consent first, right? Libertarians believe that you need that consent at every single level, and not just through a voting box where 20% of the people decide for the remaining 80%.
And not to mention the people that can't even vote because the government's, pinned them with a felony, right?